Willie D Live.
And every black woman that's conscious will support you 1,000%. That's what we got to do with this Willie D show. You need to get a big contract where you can bring us in, where you can give back and help us and make us snap to stop shooting and killing one another. All this Chi-Town, they put that junk on TV on purpose, showing Chi-Town what happened down there. Now they came to Houston.
You know, speaking of the shootings, you had a son that died from gun
13
violence.
times.
Yeah.
The boxer, Tffy, he had 2 championships.
Tffy, yeah. I remember that, you know, Tffy was, I never talked to you about this, but I had just hung out with Tffy about 3 weeks before that. Me, him, Reggie Johnson. I'm trying to think.
Reggie was like his best friend.
Yeah. Reggie,
Him and Reggie like this.
That's right. But, you know.
You never told me.
I know, but, you know, I think what happened was like when it first happened, and I guess I was probably out of pocket for not reaching out. But I think what happened was that when it first happened, I knew the strain that you were under, and I knew everybody was reaching out, and you know everybody was on you. So I was trying to give you space, knowing that, taking for granted that I would someday have a conversation with you about it. But you know, I guess Tffy was a really funny guy, you know.
He was a fun guy.
he was.
He liked having fun.
We was like just 3 weeks ago. We were like really just. He was cracking everybody up. We was at the Improv. I can't remember what comedian was in the what comedian we was checking out, but we were in the green room, and he just had everybody cracking up.
That's him.
And so when I got the news, you know, it really was heartbreaking, man, because he was really one of the last people that I thought would die from gun violence. You know, how did that?
A lawyer.
How did that affect you?
Well, I stayed with Tffy for 1 year. Every weekend I would go to his house. I've never did that for no child. I seen his greatness. So he won 2 championships in Columbia. He broke the white boy jaw here, but he didn't finish him. So I was hot at him. I'm on side, man. No, man, throw the hook up. He wouldn't do it. He kept running. The man jaw broke, finished him. Make a long story short, he married a white woman. You know I had a problem with that. So he went away and did it. He come back with her. She bought him a house, big house, $500,000 house. I thought 1960. I went over there, I sit with her. I thought about marriage for a moment. White mother, black father. I said, all right, you broke, she rich. Okay. So it finally changed a little bit. Usually be the man rich and the woman poor. So I go with it. I said, okay. I talked to her. And she said, I don't care what you say. I'm in love with him. I know you're in the nation. I don't say nothing. I waited about 6 months. I said, I'm going to watch this marriage. So I kept coming there, telling Tffy what to do, how to do. And he didn't know how to be a husband. And she jumped in the water and committed suicide. I had to do her funeral. Can you imagine me? Had to do my daughter-in-law's funeral. Then I had to do Tffy's funeral. So you wanted to, and I'm loving you more and more now because you conscious. People don't even know what I ain't never thought about suicide. That didn't come on me, you know, because I'd have wiped it off if it came. But I thought about going away. I thought about getting me like 7, 8 million, 10 million, and leave the country, either go to Ghana, Lagos, or China. They're my little brothers. I want to get out of here. I just talked about this last night before I come to the show. And I laid down all night because I said, I've never told nobody. And I told Catherine, I said, I'm going to tell Willie D the truth. Other people, I just give them a little bit because I don't trust them like that. I give them a little bit. But you down to earth. You've been through it. You've been through it. And for you to be here and made it and not get killed, not become a drug dealer, and not to be in no gang, That's a lot.